Hey songwriters, welcome back to another edition of At Home Songwriting. I'm Chad Shank, and this is episode 11 of Writing a Song 10 Minutes at a Time. So over the last 10 episodes, and now this 11th episode, I have been writing a song called Oopses and Mistakes. And this song started from a songwriting exercise, and I've been showing you that you can write songs in little 10-minute segments. So I'm going to continue with this process. And last week, we were focused on making part of a track. So I was doing drums, I was picking other sounds, I was starting to think about arrangement. And now, this week, I'm actually going to go back to thinking about lyrics. So I kind of know how the music's going to sound, and I kind of know what the chorus is going to be, but now it's time to start writing verses. And over the last few weeks, I've had some ideas that I want to look at and explore and see if I can fit them into this song. So what I'm going to do is I am going to start a timer. And again, the deal here is if you feel like you don't have time to songwrite, just setting a timer for 10 minutes and saying, I'm just going to write for 10 minutes, get as much as you can done. It feels really good to accomplish something, and you can actually accomplish more than you probably think. So let's start. And jumping in here to our song. So looking at the screen here, we have the chorus. So many times in the past, I felt like I was screwed. I was adding to my score of oopses and mistakes. There's a list of times I fell on my face, but you're not one of my oopses and mistakes. So past, screwed, mistakes, face, mistakes. So I love the face rhyme leading into mistakes. That's a great, that is a assonance rhyme. So face and mistakes. So with the verse, I had an idea of, I had blind dates I should have seen coming, or coming. I swiped right when I should have done nothing. Those are some lines that I had previously when I was working on this. I had blind dates I should have seen coming. I swiped right when I should have done nothing. The next line, so the other night when I was falling asleep, I was thinking about this song. And that's the thing, is when you're not actually working on it, sometimes things will come to you. And I was thinking about red flags, and I was thinking about the concept of red flags and green lights. So like, I had blind dates I should have seen coming. I swiped right when I should have done nothing. I collected red flags like they were green lights. That would be they, like they were. I collected red flags like they were green lights. I had blind dates I should have seen coming. I swiped right when I should have done nothing. I collected red flags like they were green lights. I collected red flags. Or I could say I saw green lights instead of red flags. I had blind dates I should have seen coming. I swiped right when I should have done nothing. I saw green lights instead of red flags. Now, what would be a word that rhymes with the eggs rhyme? So that would be, I don't want to go perfect rhyme. I have coming, nothing, flags, like D word, flags, egg, ang. So green lights instead of red flags. That's an interesting egg. That's a red flags. So green lights instead of red flags. Took red flags as green lights. Flags might be a hard word to rhyme. Let's go up here to rhyme zone, or rhyme brain, actually. I'll do rhyme brain. Let's see what we can find a little bit. Hello. Lovely, the internet. There we go. Okay. Rags, tags, drags, drag. That's a cool word. Okay, back here. So green lights instead of red flags. Wasted time. Wasted time. I don't know, on a bunch. Red flags is what. Okay, so I had blind dates I should have seen coming. I swiped right when I should have done nothing. Red flags never stopped me. Saw green lights. Not what was best for me. So me and me is not technically a rhyme. It's a identity. So a word that actually is matching itself is not a rhyme. It's actually what's called an identifier. So it's a me. It's a repetition. So coming, nothing, me. I had blind dates I should have seen coming. I swiped right when I should have done nothing. Red flags never stopped me. Saw green lights, not what was best for me. I feel like this song needs 2 verses before it actually gets to the chorus. So this is going to be verse, chorus, verse, chorus. So I had blind dates I should have seen coming. I swiped right when I should have done nothing. Red flags never stopped me. Saw green lights, not what was best for me. I actually want to flip these lines around. That's one thing, as you are writing songs, a lot of times it's not about changing the words. It's sometimes about changing the order and experimenting and see what feels the best. I had blind dates I should have seen coming. I swiped right when I should have done nothing. Saw green lights, not what was best for me. Red flags never stopped me. So kind of the same rhythm for verse 2. I had blind dates I should have seen coming. So in the first verse, I'm saying I. Maybe the second verse would be the other people. But what I'm saying in this song is I've made so many mistakes before, but this person that I'm singing to is not one of my oopses and mistakes. I had blind dates I should have seen coming. I had blind dates I should have seen coming. So that is, I had blind dates I should have seen coming. Da-dum-dum, dum-da-dum-da-dum. I had blind dates I should have seen coming. Da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da. There were nights when there were breakups. Da 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 da. There were breakups. Da 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 da. There were breakups. Da 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 da. So one of the things that I always try to do is match the verses as closely as possible, so then they fit with the same melody or close to the same melody. You don't have to necessarily be perfect if the song is lyric focused, but if you're writing in certain genres like pop or like dance music or very melodic music, you usually want your verses matching pretty closely so it feels like the same section. I had blind dates I should have seen coming. There were breakups. I want to say, and hearts that were broken, but that's super cliche. There were breakups. There were breakups. Oh, there were breakups in moments. I had blind dates I should have seen coming. There were breakups. Within lust and passion. There were breakups. I had blind dates I should have seen coming. I swiped right when I should have done nothing. Saw green lights, not what was best for me. Red flags never stopped me. There were breakups. Ooh, and that's our time, folks. So that's 10 minutes. So in 10 minutes, I basically got, so I had half of the verse. So I really got half of a verse and then the start of the second verse here. So that's our time for this episode. Continuing on lyrics, we'll take a look in some of the next episodes on how to complete some of these songs. But before I wrap this up, I want to try to at least get this line. So I had blind dates I should have seen coming. I swiped right when I should have done nothing. Saw green lights, not what was best for me. Red flags never stopped me. There were breakups. Da 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 da. There were breakups. Da 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 da. There were breakups. Da 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 da. There were breakups. Da 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 da. So here's the deal. My mind right now, since I'm kind of on and talking to you, what's going to happen is the second I shut this off, I'm going to come up with some line, or it's when I'm going to sleep tonight, it's going to come to me because my subconscious is working on it. But I want you to know about a special event that's coming up with At Home Songwriting. Coming up in March 23rd and 24th, I'm going to be doing a 2-day online retreat all about melody writing. So melody is one of those things that I think a lot of songwriters could use to instantly improve their writing. Most of you and most of the people that I work with have really good lyric ideas, and they have really strong ways of putting lyrics together, but they lack the know-how of how to create really catchy and compelling melodies. So we are going to take 2 days, about 6 hours each day, so about 12 hours, a 12-hour retreat online, Zoom, in the comfort of your own home. It's March 23rd and 24th, and we're going to dissect everything that I know about writing melodies, how you can use other songs as melodic guides, how songs are put together to make them more catchy, to make the melody stand out, and you're going to learn tons of tips and tricks that you can use over and over. It's only $157 for a complete weekend retreat online. If you have to miss parts of it, there will be recordings that you can access later. And the deal is if you want to join this, go to athomesongwritingcourses.com. That's athomesongwritingcourses.com. And you can register now. Spots are limited. It's only $157. Again, it's March 23rd, March 24th. Mark your calendar. Sign up now at athomesongwritingcourses.com. And keep watching this channel. I appreciate you so much. And look in the description. You can hit the link to sign up for the melody workshop, and then also join the free workshops that I do on a monthly basis as well. But again, 10 minutes, you can make some progress on what you're working on. So thanks for joining me here at Home Songwriting.